Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hadith number 6114, Sahihul Bukhari. What true strength really means in Islam? Today, when people talk about strength, it usually means one thing: being dominant, being loud, not letting anyone win over you. If someone disrespects you, you respond immediately. If someone challenges you, you push back harder. If someone hurts your ego, you make sure they feel it. And honestly, a lot of people admire that. They call it confidence, they call it power. But the Prophet ﷺ gave a definition of strength that is completely different. And if you really understand, it changes how you can see yourself. The Prophet ﷺ said, the strong person is not the one who can overpower others, but the one who control himself when he is angry. Just pause on that for a second, because this is not how most people think. We usually associate strength with controlling others, but the Prophet ﷺ is saying real strength is when you can control yourself. And if you think about it, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because overpowering someone, winning an argument, proving your point, that can be impressive on the outside, but inside, you might still be completely controlled by your emotions. Anger is one of those emotions that feels very powerful. In the moment, it feels justified. It feels like I have every right to react. But that is exactly the test. Because in that moment, you are not just dealing with anger, you are dealing with ego, pride, the need to be right, the need to be respected, and controlling a lot of that. That is not easy. That is real strength. Let's honest for a second. Most of us don't regret being patient. With regret. We regret reacting. We regret the message we sent, the words we said, the tone we used, the way we lost control for a few seconds. And those few seconds, sometimes they damage a relationship that took years to build. You see this a lot in families. A small disagreement turns into something big, not because of the issue itself, but because of how people reacted. Same in friendship, same in marriage, and even in online now. People react instantly, not pause, no reflection, just emotion. And for a moment, it feels like you won. But later, you realize you just lost control. What makes anger dangerous is not just the emotion itself. It is how fast it pushes you to react. It doesn't give you time to think. It wants a reaction immediately. And the problem is, once something leaves your mouth, you cannot take it back. Once you hurt someone, you cannot just erase it. That's why the Prophet ﷺ didn't say never feel anger. He focused on something deeper. Control yourself when you are angry. Because that is the moment that defies your character. Not when you are calm, not when everything is easy, but when you are triggered and you still choose control. So think about this. Anyone can react, anyone can shout, anyone can argue, anyone can prove a point. That's easy. But to stay calm when your ego is burning, when you feel disrespected, and still choose not to react, that is rare. And that is exactly why the Prophet ﷺ called it strength, because it is not common. So, what can you actually do? When you feel anger rising, just pause. Even a few seconds. Don't respond immediately. If possible, stay quiet. If needed, walk away. Give yourself space to cool down and ask yourself one honest question: am I going to regret what I am about to say? Because most anger lasts a few moments, but the damage can last much longer. This hadith is teaching us something very real. Strength is not about controlling people, it is about controlling yourself. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is stay silent, stay calm, and walk away with your character intact. Because in the end, your real strength is not in your reaction, it is in your restraint. If you want more hadith explained in a real and practical way, subscribe to the channel and share this with someone who needs. Assalamu alaikum.